everyone. So, I was really bored and I still didn't have any ideas to make a video. So, I was thinking, why don't I just tell you the story of how I got into K-pop, right? So, before I get into the video, sorry I look like trash right now. I feel like really sick. But anyways, let's get on to the story. Okay, so it all started when I was in the 6th grade. So I was on Spotify and I was just going through and I hit the little randomized button song, so it like chooses a random song based on this music that you have on your Spotify, on your songs that you've saved. So it went to EXO's Overdose. So you might be thinking, did you like K-pop before this song? Well, I actually did not have any K-pop before that song. And the reason why I think that I got that EXO song was because I had some J-pop songs, because when I was in the 6th grade, I had a really, really girly side to me, so I would listen to Carrie Pamu a lot. So yeah, I would watch her videos and listen to her music, so I think that's how I got into the K-pop side. So EXO's Overdose was the first K-pop song I've heard ever. So then I actually started like, dang, this is pretty good. And at first I thought this was J-pop, since I thought maybe since I have J-pop music, it recommended me another J-pop song. So have in mind that at this time I did not know what K-pop was yet. So going back, I was like, yeah, EXO's pretty good. Overdose is a pretty good song. I like it. So after time, I just listened to that song, because the thing with me is, like, when I get into an artist, I get scared to listen to their other music, because I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, what if I like this song, but if I listen to their album, I might not like it. And I'm just like, I'm scared to not like them because I like them already. And if I listen to another song, I'm going to be scared if I'm not going to like it as much as I did as Overdose, right? So, I just gave it another try. So, I was like, I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to put the randomized button on Overdose and see if another song pops up. So nothing happened. So I was like, I need to see if there's a music video to Overdose, right? So I went to YouTube, and at the time, I'm pretty sure there wasn't one. But I think what I did was I just typed in EXO, because I was curious, and I was like, whoa, what's this? I might find the Overdose music video. So then I clicked on the search button and I saw Call Me Baby by EXO, so I clicked on it and I loved it. It's beautiful. That's what was going on in my mind. I loved Call Me Baby by EXO. It was beautiful. I loved all of them. At the time I watched it, it was all 12 still, I think. Because I remember, I forgot what his name is. I think it was Slay. I don't remember. But he left the group and he was Chinese? Yeah, he was Chinese, but he got into EXO, but he left. I think you might know who I'm talking about. So anyways, he was my bias at the time. And then that happened, and young me was just strolling around, randomized. I was like going on Spotify and like, if this happened, it's gotta happen again. So I went back to my Spotify. I was just randomizing my music, and then that's when I met my love, BTS. So yeah, pretty sure the first song by BTS that I ever heard was, well, actually, No, scribble all that out. I was on YouTube and I kept scrolling down because I kept on watching Call Me Baby and some of the J-pop music that I listened to. So then for the recommended box was Fire by BTS, and it was like when it barely came out, like it was like a month and it was out, like a month that it was out already. So I clicked on it and I loved BTS, but I wasn't really into them. I wasn't really hearing all their music, you know, like, cause you know that little head, the little voice in me being like, what if you don't like the rest of the music? So I was on Spotify and I kind of forgot about BTS a little bit. Sad. Well, anyways, I kind of forgot about them, and I got on Spotify again because I listen to music like all the time. And then I got a BTS song. So then, sooner or later, I got into the song, their outro from the Dark and Wild album, which was my favorite song ever at the time. I was like, oh my gosh, I need more of this. This is my jam. Like, this needs to be everywhere. I love this outro. I would play it on repeat. I sang it to my dad and my mom. I sing in the shower. I sing it everywhere. So that's when my love for BTS started to grow. And K-pop, because K-pop's my life now. So after seeing that, after noticing that BTS was basically coming my life with that one song, I wanted to search more about them, and then I watched all their videos, all of them, and I listened to all their albums. I still don't have any of their albums. I don't have any K-pop posters. I don't have any EXO albums. I don't have anything. Well, actually, I only have 2 BTS shirts. One of them is like the old BTS, what is it called? I can't remember. But the bulletproof vest, and it says BTS on it. And then I have another BTS shirt that's white, and then it's their Most Beautiful Moment in Life album thing. But it's not like the album covered. It just says it in Japanese, I think. Yeah, I think it's in Japanese. Well, I have that, but I don't have any EXO merch or anything. But yeah, after the time came, I started getting into more groups, but I'm not sure what K-pop group came after that. Cause I'm into like GOT7, Twice. I like Red Velvet, Blackpink, like Girls' Generation, and then I like a couple of other like groups that were disbanded and then not together anymore, or didn't get through all the way. And yeah, that's when my love for K-pop started. And I hope you liked this video. I don't know, I was just thinking on top of my head, and then since I just thought of it right now, I just picked it up without really like thinking about what I was gonna say. That's probably why it came out all blotchy and a little confusing, so I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully you understood it. Thank you for watching my video, and stay tuned. I might post another video later. If not, I'll try to post something tomorrow or during the weekend. So thank you, and thank you for tolerating my disgusting face. Okay, well, thank you, and I'll see you next time.